9,230 feet, Carr Peak is the second highest in the Huachucas, just after Miller Peak. It's a popular peak to hike to. The drawback is that the drive to the trailhead is on a 5-mile-long, one-lane dirt road with no guardrails and steep drop-offs. And by the end of the monsoon season, it's usually really rutted and almost a jeep trail. If you've never driven up here before, be sure to take note of that sign at the start that says it's not recommended for passenger cars. Recently, someone rolled their truck off the road, and no one wants that. The typical route to Carr Peak is a 5.5-mile out-and-back hike on the Carr Peak Trail. But today I wanted a longer hike, so I've decided to do a 9.5-mile counterclockwise loop. I'm starting here at the Vista campground, and I'm going to take the Comfort Spring Trail, which I haven't been on in a couple of years. Comfort Spring Trail heads you then down into the Hamburg Trail. You take the Hamburg Trail up Wisconsin Canyon, then along the Crest Trail, pick up the Carr Peak Trail. I'm going to head up to Carr Peak on my way back, and then finish up the Carr Peak Trail all the way back here. One of the things that I like about hiking in the Huachucas is how you can take trails and take all sorts of loops, most of them involving the Crest Trail, because once you get up to the Crest Trail, then you can loop back around and hopefully end up where you started. If this is completely confusing, be sure to check a good map ahead of time. You can park for free outside the Vista campground, then walk through the campground to the Comfort Spring Trailhead. In 1977, a camper started a forest fire near the campground, and in the nearly 50 years since then, the large pines that burned then haven't come back to the first part of the trail. You'll know you're getting close to Ramsey Canyon when you get back into the large pines again, where that fire didn't burn. And then, you're at the Hamburg Trail Junction. Pat Scott Canyon Trail heads off to the right, but you'll stay on Hamburg Trail. The trail gets steep, about 1,200 feet of elevation gain in the next mile and a half. And in no time at all, geez, it feels like it took me forever to get here, you reach Bear Saddle. Head south along the Crest Trail.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I would.
You'll see the sign for the Carr Peak Trail and then head towards the peak.
But if I fall, I will get up again.
One of the things that I really love about the Carr Peak Trail is all the different rocks along it. Cool rock after cool rock.
Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been.
The sign for the spur trail that heads up to the peak is missing, but it's an obvious trail and easy to follow. Just be sure to keep your eyes out for it.
I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather.
After signing the register, I waved to my husband. It's a little inside joke that he can see me on Carr Peak from our house, based on the tracking from my Garmin. And headed on my way. Then it was the last 2 miles to get to the end of Carr Peak Trail to my car. And finally drive down that narrow, steep Carr Canyon road. This is a super nice hike, 9.5 miles with 2,800 feet of elevation gain. And I hope that if you decide to hike this loop, you'll like it as much as I did. If you're looking for other hikes like this, click one of the links at the end of this video, and I think you'll find a hike that suits you. And I'll see you on the next hike.